Good morning, everyone. In July, the United States saw its inflation rate fall to 2.9%, the first time it has dipped below 3% since March 2021. This is a significant development as it suggests that the efforts of the Federal Reserve, often referred to as the Fed, to control rising prices might be working. But what does this mean for the economy and the decisions the Fed might make in the coming month? Let's break it down. Inflation is a rate at which prices for goods and services increase. When inflation is high, people need more money to buy the same things they used to, which can make life more expensive. The Federal Reserve, which is like the US's central bank, tries to keep inflation at a healthy level, around 2%. This ensures that prices don't rise too quickly and that people can afford the things they need. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, which measures the average changes in prices over time for things like food, housing and clothing, rose by 2.9% in July. This was slightly lower than the 3% increase in June, and lower than what many experts expected. The Fed has been raising interest rates to make borrowing money more expensive, which can help slow down inflation. The fact that inflation has dropped below 3% shows that these efforts might be starting to work. With inflation falling, there's now more pressure on the Fed to lower interest rates. This would make it cheaper for people and business to borrow money, potentially boosting the economy. However, the Fed is being cautious. They want to see more evidence that inflation will continue to fall before making any big changes. Some experts believe that the Fed might lower interest rates slightly in September, but this will also depend on other factors like how many new jobs are created in the economy. If the job market continues to slow down, it could push the Fed to cut rates even more to prevent a recession, which is when the economy shrinks instead of grows. For the average person, lower inflation is good news. It means that prices are rising more slowly, so your money goes farther. If the Fed does decide to lower interest rates, it could also mean that loans, like those for buying a house or a car, might become cheaper. However, if the economy slows down too much, it could lead to fewer jobs and other economic challenges. The drop in inflation to 2.9% is a positive sign that the US economy might be stabilizing after a period of rapid price increases. While the Federal Reserve is likely to be cautious in its next steps, this development gives hope that the economy can continue to grow without too many more bumps in the road. However, the situation remains uncertain, and the coming month will be crucial in determining the overall direction of the US economy. Thank you for listening.